Hey guys, welcome to episode number 337. Today is Monday, so it's Update Monday, and I'm down in the fish room working on a little project. I'm refilling this barrel right here, which is my moving bed Biomedia barrel. It was also home to my mechanical filter media up until today. And what I've decided to do was take one of those brand new 55-gallon barrels that I have and separate my mechanical and my biomedia. So what I'm doing right now is actually just refilling this barrel. I've gotten to the point where all of the tanks are about to shut off for the night, and I'm going to have to clock out here in the fish room. So I wanted to make sure that this filter was at least up and running. You'll see my pump down there is just pumping straight into this K1 micro barrel, but in a couple days it's going to actually be pumping into this barrel here. And I'm going to squeeze over here so we can check this out. Essentially what I'm going to do is take that hose and run it into this 5-gallon barrel, which I'm going to make into a swirl filter. So the water will kind of swirl through here. All the heavy solids will end up on the bottom. I'm going to affix the barrel so that it's kind of flush, maybe a little bit below the rim of this barrel itself. And then that water is going to gently spill into the rest of this barrel. And it's going to spill on this side of the barrel. Then it has to go through at least 2 layers. I might do 3 layers of Matala filter media, which is going to again separate out all of the solids. And then I'm going to drill a hole and attach a uniseal straight through here, dumping water, sort of waterfall style, into this moving bed filter. So that's the plan. It's about halfway done, as you can see. If I step back here, you can see I have a taller stand here for this barrel, and then a smaller stand there for this barrel. And I'm just going to have that waterfall over from barrel to barrel. A lot of pond filters actually have a similar setup to this, where it's usually 3 barrels and they're all staggered in height so that just gravity can kind of feed from one barrel to the next. But essentially that's the plan down here, is to upgrade from 1-barrel filter to a 2-barrel filter. And I think that's going to work out really well. This stuff, the Matala filter media, is basically made for ponds, so it works really well. And because I have it kind of upright on its side here, you can see how much filtering capability that's going to have. It's kind of similar to a Hamburg matte filter in a way, because all of the waste would have to travel through both of these screens, or possibly 3. I got another one over there, before it can exit this this barrel itself, the mechanical filter barrel. So I think that's going to do a really good job at trapping particles. You see, a particle would have to travel through all of this mesh in order to find its way through, and it's much more likely to settle out in that swirl filter or get caught in this Matala media than to make it all the way through. I might also do a pad of blue bonded filter media as well, just to polish it out, but I'm not quite sure yet. So this barrel is filling up nicely thanks to my Python system. This is invaluable. Even though I have a drip system in my fish room, I use this in the Venturi filter, or feature on it rather, to empty out this barrel in the first place, which saved me about 10 trips to the sink with a 5-gallon bucket. And now I'm using it to refill here. So once this barrel is full, I will be done for the night, and I will upload this video. Before I turn the water on from the sink here, I used Seachem Safe, and if you guys are familiar with Seachem Prime, Seachem Safe is essentially the same stuff, but it's in powdered form, and it's a lot more concentrated. So a thing of Seachem Safe like this will probably last me a few years, which is pretty cool. So anyways, that's the progress so far. I tried to get this all the way set up, but I just kind of ran out of time tonight. So this is the work in progress, as you can see. If you have any suggestions before I start drilling holes or finalizing anything in this this media barrel, definitely let me know. I'll end up doing that probably tomorrow or the next day, and hopefully there will be a few more videos on all of that as well. Anyways guys, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later.